Welcome back to Paleface Presents Raise Your Horns. I'm DW Sauer, and today we are going to revisit Paleface Swiss based off a recommendation of a viewer, and we're going to take a look at River of Sorrows. Coming at you. Okay. Three. I'm liking the guitar there. This is super different. Oh, that went dark. I'm liking the instruments though. I liked it last time.
It's hard to take, it's hard to break. For you I'm a pawn to sacrifice. Tried to make amends, I've tried to pretend, yet somehow it always creeps back in. Feels like yesterday when I heard you say I'm yours to devour till my last breath. Help me get out.
This is so different compared to the last one, but in a really good way.
Please tell me, how do you feel? I'm drowning in this river. I try my very fucking best to
Okay.
get over it, but there's not a single day I spend without caring more about how you feel about me than I feel about you before I realize what's happened to everything from my head that reached out and I'm getting out from you. Help me.
Got a touch of the earlier there, but coming back around.
Please tell me, how do you feel? I'm drowning in this river. Help me get out of it, 'cause I can't keep my head above the water. Please tell me, how do you feel? 'Cause I'm drowning in this river that's filled with my sorrow.
He's really good at the screaming bit. Really, really good piece here. That one gives me Korn vibes. Love that guitar right there. Really strong in there. All right, eval time. That's 5 horns up for me. Lot to say here, possibly. You know, the first video was a bit of a shock with the vocal. I did not hate the vocals. I actually liked it. When my buddy recommended this, we had talked after it went live. I don't know if he thought that I enjoyed it, but I did. It just, how fast he was going, his speed and singing really would take a little bit for me to get used to again, because I'm not really used to hearing that type of vocal speed, if that makes sense. for the most part, because he can really just, I mean, he is very fast with the vocals. Those lyrics just come out like crazy, and crazy in a good way, not negative. So it wasn't a bad thing at all. It would just take me a little bit to get used to how his speed with the lyrics. And that's the only quote unquote, I would say downside, but I don't think that's a downside at all. I think he's got a great voice. And this was completely different between the last video. Still on the darker side as far as songs go and videos especially. But I enjoyed it, the last one, the first one, and I enjoyed this one, probably more so just because it was completely different. I mean, it was almost like using some old school 80s stuff going on about like their ballad almost, type deal. And I thought it was great. And especially with his vocals and hearing him like this was really good. I thought. Now, one of the things I hope it came through on the first one with this one is I love the instruments. I thought the instruments were absolutely phenomenal. This one too, the instruments weren't, they weren't as heavy or fast paced or anything like that, but they were still good. So I enjoyed the instruments as well in this one. And overall, it's 5 chords up. And one of the cool things was one of the comments too about how it reminded the viewer of old school Slipknot. And that was actually one of the funny bits about this whole thing too, is that my buddy was like, it's just old school Slipknot type deal. And of course, I didn't agree with him. I was like, yeah, absolutely. With my buddy, I can see that. And then, of course, the comment came like almost shortly after this conversation with my buddy. So that was really neat that we all kind of really getting those old school Slipknot vibes. I don't really listen to Slipknot that much anymore. Used to big time, really up to about their third album. Not really familiar with a lot of their current stuff besides some of the things that went viral. But his voice and even down to instruments themselves definitely give me some old school Slipknot vibes as well. So that's pretty cool. And the interactions, of course, have been great with all of these, even the ones that say I talk too much. But I'm going to talk about that soon. So Paleface Swiss, I'm going to need to dive more into them and look at their entire catalog. But this was a great recommendation. Highly enjoyed the song. 5 horns up. Can't thank you enough for being here. If you like it, click like. If you can, subscribe. I know I'm not for everybody, but I appreciate you for stopping by, being part of this journey. Take care.